Salud, mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who've been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate it, man. Gracias. I had to make this video because I don't appreciate the BS, right? Yesterday when we dropped videos, a lot of people drop videos. I noticed these two individuals dropping their videos, right? And one was, you know what, it's fair. Nice title, thumbnail, perfect. That's what's up, man. I expect that from him, yes. And then the other one, he went on some other trip, right? Which I didn't expect that much from him. But it is what it is, right? But what surprised me, right? And I was like, I couldn't believe it, is that for those who call themselves friends, for this man that he's no longer with us, man, they're lacking a lot of empathy towards that man's family. And in a way, being disrespectful and speaking without having any right, in my opinion, right? Might be correct me if you think I'm wrong, you know? The reason why I'm saying this is because they started something that they can't stop no more. It's out there already, you know? And that was saying the cause, or what they believe the cause of old boys unalive was, right? Which in reality, like if we think about it, I'm pretty sure that no family would like to put that information out there. Why? First of all, it's nobody's place to put that out there. And especially if you consider that man your friend, you wouldn't want to put his business out there, right? Now, if it was from somebody that didn't have nothing to do with that, man, that's a video he's going to make, right? But for somebody who said, okay, I'll respect that man, that means you have to respect his family as well, right? And to drop a video saying that, and now guess what? Everybody's speaking on it, not actually confirm it. You can't confirm that that's what happened to that man, right? And his family, his mom is coming out and saying it had issues with colon issues, kidney issues and stuff like that. That's their story, man. You know what I mean? And I'm running with that. That's what I believe it happened, right? But how crazy it is, man, for me to say that I was friends with this man, right? And then not have, I mean, that the logical thinking of, you know what, if I drop this, give this comment in my big platform, this video is going to go back to his kids, right? Like, come on. I just want you to pay attention to this live clip. Somebody sent me this, and I was like, nah, this is BS, man. Just listen to this clip, man.
Raise a beer for Josh. I got him, man. And you know, there's a lot of, what I wanted to say is there's a lot of content creators that didn't know him like we knew him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, didn't have the personal phone number, didn't tap in like we did.
Mm-hmm.
Get yours, but do it respectfully, man. You know, show some support for the homie's family, and taking in mind, man, that his kids watch this. His kids are at an age where they watch YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
So watch what you say, please. That's all I'm asking, man. Anything else you choose to do?
So this man is saying, for those who don't know or who was not at that level, and where you're calling this individual, right, not being friends like that, you should be respectful of his family. But this individual was not respectful of his family, and I'm just putting it out there by him talking his business on his video. That, of course, those videos are no longer up there no more. They were taken down. Why? Because of the family came out. And basically, whereas like, hey man, that's disrespectful. What gives you the right to put this man's family, the so-called man that you call your friend, business out there of what you think or what you believe it happened, without having in mind his kids, especially his kids, man? His kid's gonna see that on the internet. It's not like you can. Oh, it's only for 18-year-olds. Does not. Everybody can see YouTube, man. Let's just be honest about this, right? And then coming out in a live and tell everybody to be respectful when those videos were disrespectful, and that's why those videos were taken down. Why would somebody make a video trying to throw shade at another content creator like Renegade Media? That was out of pocket. You can tell those guys got together and they're like, hey, let's speak about this. Let's throw this guy under the bus and let's run with that. You can call it whatever it is, man. You can call it whatever it is, man. But I know what I saw. And then to turn around and trying to make it seem, hey, man, that family told everybody to take down the videos because they don't want that out there. Well, no, you guys put something out there that it was not your right to put out there. And now you're saying that the family just didn't want videos of Josh out there. Does not make sense, man. Does not make sense, man. And for these two individuals to put this out there, when they say they were friends with Josh, they had his number and stuff like that. With that type of friends, who wants enemies? With that type of friend, who wants enemies? Honestly. When I came across that information, right? I knew that whether certain information was true or not, I was not going to speak on it because I cannot confirm it. And second, it's not my place to put that. Why? Because I always thought about those kids. Man. When I see the mom coming out, which it was 2 days, 2 days ago, because he didn't pass yesterday morning. Nah, it was like 2 days ago, man. And when I see that mom talking, that thing hit me. That's why when I was speaking, I was like, damn, I was feeling that because I seen the pain of that mom. And then to have two individuals put that business out there, now they can't stop it. It's out there. Everybody's speaking about it. And you can't stop it no more. You done messed up. Do they care? Not really. Now they're going to throw the blame and tell people to be respectful when in reality from the beginning they were not respectful. What kind of friend is going to go out there and put your business out there that you're arguing with your girl, that you have issues with your girl? Like what? If that man didn't put his business out there like that, what gives you the right for you to comment on that? What gives you the right to say, well, there was an argument and this will happen? How do you know that? And even if that was true, why you put that on the internet? Why? It is a fact that somebody went out there and hit him up. They were talking about it on a live. They uploaded the video already. And the reason was because these guys were throwing the business of Josh out there for everybody to know. If whether it was true or not, who knows? You know what I mean? Whatever the case might be, it is what it is. People have told me, hey man, you should put the cost of unaliving out there. Like, man, first of all, I cannot confirm or deny something that happened. Second of all, that's not my place to do it. I got a choice. I got a choice. At the end of the day, I think before I act. I just use something that's called empathy. I put myself on their shoes and I process what would be the feeling if somebody that I didn't know was speaking about that? I mean, speaking about my son to other strangers that I didn't know. That is messed up. But again, I'm just pointing something out there that it shouldn't happen. I would expect more from one individual. From the other one, I didn't, right? But it is what it is. Those videos were taken down, but they start something that you cannot you can't stop no more, right? So with this being said, we are out, and it was funny how they're trying to make it seem like, oh man, if you didn't know this guy, if it was your friend at that level, please keep it respectful. When in the same day, he was being very disrespectful. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias.